I'm Julia Ward. I'm a sophomore from Wilmington, Delaware. I'm a geoscience major and a leadership studies concentrator. So I first came to Williams between my sophomore and junior year of high school for the Squash and Beyond camp. And the minute I stepped on campus, I loved the feel of it. I love being outside. I love the mountains. So it was a perfect fit for me. And I really loved how small the school was actually, because it has such a close-knit community and you can really get to know the professors and the students that you're in class with. And then I feel like I also really connected with Safi because even though he sometimes can be very brutally honest, I realized that's the coaching style I need to be the best player that I can be, because I need him to tell me exactly what I need to work on and exactly what I need to fix in order to get to the next level of my game. So I actually have a lot of family history at Williams. My great-great-grandfather went here, my great-grandfather went here, and my grandfather went here as well, and then my second cousin went here. As a prospective geoscience major, I've been doing work with Professor Mia Cook, and we're looking at sediment from the Bering Sea to see how CO2 levels have changed during ice age cycles, and I have spent a lot of time in lab this past semester looking at these sediments and working with Mia and another student, and it's been really beneficial to get that experience, to see if I'd like to go to grad school into the future. Another activity I'm involved with is the Williams College Cooking Club, and we organize different workshops throughout the year for students to come and cook and enjoy really good food. I first really got interested into cooking when I was a prep chef at a cafe in Maine, and I was able to spend most of the day just cooking and trying out new recipes and creating new recipes for the menu, and it was a really... So I first got involved with squash at a very young age. My dad played doubles at a club nearby, so he would bring my siblings and I to the club for maybe like a Sunday clinic or just a lesson, and I never took it very seriously. It was more something fun that I like to do with my friends and my siblings. But then in middle school, my squash coach urged me and my brother to go to a camp at Princeton. So for the first time, I was able to see kids my own age being really good at squash, and just as the naturally competitive person that I am, I realized that I wanted to get that good and I wanted to be that competitive with everyone else. So I just wanted to... So last year as a freshman, it was really great having seniors who were there to give me support and to give me advice throughout the season, and this year being a sophomore and having to come in to play number one, I feel like last year really prepared me for that, and this year I can be more of a leader on the team and help out the freshmen, and that's been a really great experience. My summer camp experience, my middle school years really encouraged me to be a more competitive squash player, and then the next year I was also a pretty serious horseback rider, but I had an injury to my left shoulder, so I could only use my right shoulder, so then that gave me more time to go out on the squash court, and I really decided that I love the sport and that I just wanted to keep getting better and being more competitive with everyone. Something really special about Williams College Squash is that we're really close with the men's team as well. We practice at the same time, we usually travel together, and when we have matches that aren't at the same time, we like to go and watch one another play, and I think the team culture here is really awesome, and we all just support one another, and we're a great team. Something really special about the Williams experience is that as an athlete here, your academics and your athletics are really balanced, and both your coaches and your professors understand the commitments that you have in and outside the field or the court or anything you have going on. Last summer, I had an internship at the Sierra Club in the Boston office, and Williams College actually sponsored me with the Center for the Environmental Studies grant. It was a really cool experience. I was able to go to the State House and learn about environmental policy and climate change initiatives that they've been working on. I was also able to write blog posts and organize different events throughout the whole summer, and I was able to attend rallies and marches that were for climate change initiatives.